never back down from a fight, though. A person could say some infantile thing like, you're stupid, or you got your ass kicked in a fight, and I will strike them. I'm not somebody that will walk away from a street fight. I would provoke a fight with them. I won't start one, but I won't walk away from one either. In a fight in the streets, not like the ring, it has to be almost to the death, because you never know. If you don't knock him out cold, or you don't beat him half to death, he'll go home and come back with a gun, or come back with a friend with a gun, or a gang of people. So normally a fight in the street is normally deadly.
Mike Tyson was born on June 30th, 1966, in Brooklyn, New York. He is 11 years old when he is sent to the Spofford Juvenile Center for armed robbery.
These dudes were fucking born to do this. The guys who fight were put on this fucking earth. If they weren't fighting, they'd be fucking some shit up somewhere. You know what I mean? It would be scary. Imagine you get some of these weirdos, you know, you get some of these fucking freaks out there. It's like, that want to try to control people's lives and tell them what they can do. And people shouldn't be fighting, and people shut the fuck. People shouldn't be playing golf, asshole. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I think. So does that really mean people shouldn't be playing fucking golf? No.
Well, I think the idea that they're saying by saying that people shouldn't be fighting is that you're encouraging something that's antisocial behavior, something that's contrary to the way we want society to be.
You want to see antisocial behavior? Make it so these guys can't fucking fight.
Right. Make it so there's no outlet.
Yeah.
Make
see what happens.
Tie them down and make them watch opera.
Yeah.
They'll Hulk out on you.
Remember fucking, remember I ran Barkley?
Yeah.
There was after some fight, I ran Barkley. The guy asked him, said, so if you weren't fighting, what would you be doing? He said, I'd be robbing your house right now. You know? And those dudes were fucking serious. I mean, if you ask those guys in boxing, some of the guys from the old days that came from boxing, they'd be fucking dead or in jail or doing something bad. You know, boxing and a lot of other combat sports has taken people out of the streets. And fucking, dude, me and Mike Tyson have talked about this for hours. For fucking hours about it. He talks about what he would have been doing if he didn't fucking, if he, first of all, he didn't hook up with Cuss, and he didn't go up there and he didn't, he said, Cuss broke me down as a fucking human being and then built me back up. And he said, I honestly, truly believe that me and him were put together because he's the only one that could have fucking done it. Because let me tell you what I would have been doing if I didn't meet Cuss and I didn't get into boxing.
Yeah, he had so much respect for that guy as a trainer and so much respect for him as a father figure that it like inspired him to greatness. It inspired him to focus 100% on pleasing that guy because that was the first guy to really show him love and to really show him respect and to have faith in him. And then under him, all of a sudden, all these great things are happening, all the success is happening. So it reinforced his love for him.
And he talked about how much fucking anger he had inside of him at that time.
Yeah.
He had a lot of anger that needed to be,
expressed.
Yes.
Well, you watch those combinations he throws when he's training with Cuss. There's a video of him. I think it's, I don't know if it's Kevin Rooney or Teddy Atlas or who's working with him, but he's throwing off combinations on the bag, and he's probably like 18 years old. And it's like, and you're just watching these ridiculous, ruthless, violent combinations like no one has ever thrown before. I don't give a fuck about Joe Louis. Muhammad Ali was the greatest, yes, a great cultural figure, a great boxer for his era. I think Mike Tyson was the greatest freak that's ever existed. I don't think there's ever been anybody like that.
I agree.
The Marvis Frazier fight. You remember that fight?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
That was as close to a murder as you could watch on television.
Dude, when you start to watch the old fights of Tyson coming up, there's guys that he just fucking murdered.
Right? Frank Bruno fight, just clubbed him.
And back at the time when I was first coming up, in boxing, right, there was a gym called Golden Gloves. And Golden Gloves was the first gym that I worked out of in Vegas. And they used to shut the place down for Mike when Mike would come in, right? So he'd come in and train. There'd be fucking 50 brand new cars that would pull in the fucking park. It was just crazy. Dude, it was craziness. The aura that surrounded Tyson at that time and just all the crazy shit that went on. But
he had tigers.
Yeah.
He had tigers.
Everlast made a special bag for him. So they'd come in and take down the bags in the fucking gym, the real bags, and they'd put up these special bags that were fucking this big. They were just massive. You couldn't put your arms around them, right? When he would hit a regular fucking bag that you would buy, you know when you break a firecracker in half? That's what the fucking bag would look like when he would hit it. The fucking thing would snap in half this way and come back this way. the fucking power that this guy had when he punched, you had to be there to see it in person to really believe it. Like you said, the combinations you see him throwing on the bag. And just when you saw it in person, you were just like, what the fuck?
I would love to look at your phone and go, holy shit, Mike Tyson's calling you.
I fucking, dude. Tyson is my favorite all-time. You know, I fucking love Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite all-time fighters as well. There was nothing like a Tyson fight.
Yeah, exactly.
They were different. They were different experiences.
So true.
You know, when you saw him fight somebody, like, Jesus Christ, what is Tony Tubbs going to do to him?
How about when you're watching, I don't give a fuck if you were there live, which I was very lucky that I was able to do that, you know, go to a few Mike Tyson fights live when he fought. Or if you were sitting at home watching TV, as soon as they fucking showed him on camera walking out, you just fucking got the goosebumps and went, oh my God.
He was so terrifying. I love that scene in the movie Tyson where he talks about what's going through his mind. All his insecurities go away by the time he gets to the cage, time he gets to the ring, rather.
Yeah.
That is such a great, the way he's talking through it there. I'm a god. I'm indestructible.
There's nothing better. There's nothing. I mean, when you watch a Tyson documentary, it's fucking awesome. You just, you're in awe.